What is something that, even as I say regret, okay? Letter R. First, middle, last. Someone's name can start with the letter R. Okay. Not an even number. Capricorn or Sagittarius. Either you or the person that you're dealing with might be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. Or your angel numbers may be happening around the afternoon or midnight. Okay. Australian mix. You may want to go to Australia. You may be dealing with someone that might be Australian. It might be in their lineage. Letter W. First, middle, last. 4150 could involve a Taurus, a Cancer, or a Gemini. So you may be a Capricorn or a Taurus. First, middle, last, R, W, E. The numbers you may be seeing frequently often ends between 40 and 50. My dear Earth signs, the storm you need to be aware of, your own natural disaster, is the incoming meteor, and radiation is the hidden result. Stubbornness, rigidity, practical consequences. The stone breaks, but the fallout is what destroys everything over time. Now, the consequence that we want to avoid is the shockwave. The meteor may land. It may not hit anyone directly, but the cracks spread through the fault lines long after the strike. And since your rune is Athalia, there's a chance someone may have passed away. Whoever I'm speaking to, you lost something or someone incredibly important to you. And it probably feels like there's no way around it. Or possibly the people around you are being callous, possibly unnecessarily. Now, either you or someone might be in their 40s. Mars popped out again. So your decisive action, your strategy, your boundaries. What is this pertaining to? Something targeted your instability, just from the table rocking this way, because there's no way it should have rocked. You're being asked to take care of yourself. Drink water, eat, gather yourself, blast your music, indulge in your hobby, whatever that thing that recenters you and brings you back to yourself. It's going to be extremely important at this time that you do that. You may have to decline certain events this up and coming holiday. Someone that's older than you. Either this person can be the earth sign, or they're a fire sign, or they're an air sign. Whoever this person is, don't complain. They're older. They're trying to tell you what to do. They're trying to assert themselves over how you should feel based on whatever their past is with that person that you may have lost, or whatever thing that you needed to be rid of, or God forbid, a hit you may have had to take in your finances. They don't want you to be successful. It threatens them. Because you, right now, in your new cycle, you have to see yourself almost as an infant, right? All of this is new. This pain, everything you've dealt with before, you're still processing that, even as you get through. So we have game, set, match in reverse. So time's up. I'm seeing this as time's up for this person. When it comes to taking the mantle, you are next in line. There's something that you are meant to do. No one else can tell you what that is. What came out underneath time's up is stop giving a fuck. Whoever this person is in their 50s doesn't want you to succeed, doesn't want you to have a say. They're uninvolved. Their words mean absolutely nothing. Don't complain. No, you need to do the opposite of whatever this person says. This is someone that's purposely giving you bad advice. So let's take them out of the equation, because reject is already at the top of the deck here, and I'm going to take that for you. You need to reject whatever they're thinking, whatever they're doing, whatever they're saying. However they've been running their little show, it's time for you to take over. You've probably seen enough things. Yeah, see, this is too much. Whatever this burden is, whatever this problem is, it's too much. And it's probably not just too much for you, but possibly your surrounding family. 8th house. Mystery, shared resources, rebirth, taboos, occult, death, endings, and fear. This person is either trying to affect your eighth house, which you need to go figure that out. And again, death is at the top. Someone was removed around this time, or something ended around this time. And in order for you to look deeper, to take this decisive action, to set this boundary, to have this strategy, you're gonna have to take a day, however much time you need. You can't do and be at the best and be at the apex of your greatness if you don't take care of yourself. Whoever this person is, the one that's in their 50s, the one that's uninvolved, they may have a positive envy towards you, but they don't know how to express it. So when we say they're tapped out, that means they will watch every single thing that you do, but they will not apply themselves. And that may be what's stacked on top of this mystery. They feel like everything you do is a mystery. How you get your resources, how every time, something tries to stop you, you come out new, you come out fresh. Nothing's gonna fucking stop you. Nothing's gonna end you. But they have a fear of success. Again, destabilization, rocking up the table, because my legs are barely on it. It could be an air sign. They could be another earth sign that may be feeling competitive towards you unnecessarily. They could be a fire sign. When you go to the function for Thanksgiving, if you go to the function, because you may just say, nah, you might just say, no, I don't want to do it. You might just pop your head in, grab a plate, drop off the solo cup, hug your favorite relatives, and, go hang out with friends. You may just stay home. Grieving is a process. When you grieve loved ones, when you grieve your old life, when you grieve old behaviors and habits, it takes time. And if this is where you are, where things are too much, you're being asked to take care of yourself. Engage in that new thing you've always wanted to do. That's what's going to push you forward. And again, same as air, you got to stop giving a fuck. You got to do it. That thing that's most important to you, that's what's going to push you forward. Their time is already up. This uninvolved, in their 50s, time's up. Time's up for them. It's done. It's done. They know it. Everyone else sees it. Whether they choose to acknowledge it or not, okay? And look at the top of the deck over here. Family. It's a family member. Now, I don't know if someone passed and that was the person in your family, or they were family to you. But from what I'm getting here, that person in their 50s, that older person, well, next card, imbalanced. They're light and dark. They're not, no. The following card after that was masculine. So it may be a male. But yes, this new power that you have found, your greatest utilization is to take care of yourself, plan out what you want to do. Keep those who would try to stop you. Keep them out of your way. Your life is entirely too important. Remain in your greatness. The quantum reactor is now closed, dear Earth signs.